a month and a half, and then he got arrested by the FBI. That
One
shit's
of
crazy.
the largest crypto heists ever recorded. 20-year-old Malone Lam, 18-year-old Virgil Tao, 21-year-old Jendiel Serrano, Danish Khan, and Chen. These kids targeted a single Genesis creditor who had no idea they were about to lose a staggering $230 million,
bro.
worth of
Give me
Bitcoin. But how
230
did they
million.
pull it
I
off?
swear
Were
I'm
they extra
turning into a
hackers
stripper.
with advanced coding skills? Well, it was much simpler than it seems. These scammers did something very clever. They hacked into basic
Yo,
human
why can't I
nature.
hear your video?
You can hear it? How about you
Yeah,
mute
bro,
me then,
you
pussy?
gotta fix it.
It all began with a phone call, a seemingly harmless contact from Google support, but this call wasn't from Google at all. Using a spoof number, Vichatel, also known as
Nah,
Willie,
I ain't gonna lie.
convinced the victim that their
Hey, I ain't
personal
gonna lie. We gotta
account
do
had
this,
been
bro. We gotta do this.
compromised.
We gotta
These
steal
posts
230 million from a
exposed
nigga, bro. We gotta do this shit,
access
bro.
to the victim's G-
No, we gotta do this shit. No, we gotta. I'm down, bro. But we might get arrested. We might get
Yeah,
arrested,
we
but it's
will never get out of jail, bro.
but it's fine though, bro. We'll be living rich life for like a month, bro. Then we'll be in jail, bro. It's okay, bro. We gotta see. Just gotta see what it feels like, bro. Just gotta see. Like just one time, bro.
Gmail and iCloud, where he gathered key security information. Another call followed, this time from Jendiel Serrano, aka Box, claiming to be a representative from Gemini, the crypto exchange the victim used. The victim was tricked into believing their account was under attack. Under pressure and convinced they needed to act fast, the victim reset their
It lagged,
authentication
bro.
settings,
Nigga lying.
giving the thieves the access they needed to take control of
Fuck
the
off.
Gemini account, quickly sending funds to a compromised wallet. The situation was spiraling, but the victim had no idea. When he was asked to use AnyDesk, a remote access software, it seemed like another step in securing their assets, but in reality it was the final blow. As the victim unknowingly shared the screen, the private keys to their Bitcoin wallet were exposed, and in just a few clicks, the digital fortune was transferred into the hands of the thieves.
Yo, like look at this shit. 238 million, bro. Like, bro,
That's chump change.
what the bro? That shit crazy.
No way. No fucking
Look at that how they celebrating too, but that shit crazy.
way.
6 niggas sitting in a Discord call, bro.
In a private video, they recorded the live reactions to the successful transfer of 4,064 bitcoins.
They
valued at
recorded this
$230
shit, bro.
million
This
at
is
the
crazy.
time, clearly excited as they watched the millions flow into their wallets. How did they manage to pull off such a heist? How could someone with that much wealth be deceived so easily?
Nigga missed the
And why would they
water.
record
This shit
themselves in the
crazy.
act of committing such a massive crime? These are questions that might never be fully answered, but one thing was clear: the money was now in the hands of the criminals, and they knew their work wasn't done yet.
How did they split
Exactly
that?
17 minutes after, they quickly set about laundering the money. To make
I ain't
it
gonna lie.
harder for authorities
If I was Malone Lamb, I'd take all that shit and leave my friends in the dust. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. If I'm Malone Lamb, give me all that shit. And I'm leaving the country too. I'm not coming back. I'm leaving the country, bro.
to track the stolen crypto, they split the Bitcoin into smaller amounts and transferred it across 15 different exchanges, a common tactic known as pill chains. The idea was to break the large transactions into smaller ones, making them harder to trace. Bitcoin was swapped for Litecoin, Litecoin was swapped for Ethereum, and Ethereum was swapped for Monero. The
This shit
process
crazy.
took several days, with constant swapping between different currencies and exchanges, further obscuring the trail.
Go to the top right, the settings bar. Settings, no, not that. Like the swap settings. Set custom recipient. No, bro, what the hell? Do 998.
Alright, bro, you're so horrible.
You can't.
Bro, I'm clearly f***ing busy, Caleb. Planning a heist.
I'm planning a heist. That's crazy.
Clean money, ready to be spent.
I wonder how they planned this shit. Like,
The day before the heist even took place, they were already planning on how to spend their fortune, sharing links with each other on Telegram of expensive luxury clothes they wanted to purchase.
This
from
is crazy.
brands like Louis Vuitton, Givenchy, and Philippe Plein. While most of the crew chose to play it safe, keeping a low profile and resisting the temptation to splurge, one man couldn't help but stand out. His name? Malone Lamb.
Malone just took all the money, spent it, go to clubs and all that shit. Is he still in jail?
Malone was based in LA, and the moment he got his hands on the money, he wasted no time diving headfirst into a luxurious lifestyle. Everything he had once watched wealthy people enjoy
He bought like 6 Birkin bags and gave them to random girls in the club.
was now within his reach, ready to become his new reality. Nightclubs became his second home. Almost every night, he hit the club, spending ridiculous amounts of money on VIP sections and bottle services. His bar tabs were unbelievable. Some
This is crazy.
$265,000.
$265,000 in a club.
$1 million in a single night. If you were in one of those clubs, you couldn't miss him. His name will be flashing on signs, and DJs will shout his name, giving him all the attention.
This is crazy. 100,000 in bottles at a club. Yeah, bro.
He quickly became everyone's favorite, because whenever he was around, everyone got to drink for free. He threw around cash like it was nothing, and one time he even paid a DJ a massive 6-liter bottle of Golden Ace of Spades champagne, which could cost anywhere from $25,000 to $60,000.
That's crazy.
Another time,
That
he
big
paid a
ass
DJ,
bottle.
which could cost anywhere from $25,000
That big ass bottle, bro.
to $60,000. Another time he tipped a DJ $2,000 and had all the unopened bottles in the club sent straight to his house.
He even tipped me $2,000. When I tell you the amount of bottles he sent me that I took home, brand new, everything.
That's more than 10 bottles. Is that Grand Cormino? Is that Kevin Hart's brand?
He
All right.
didn't feel like enough. He craved more attention, more luxury, more extravagance. So what did he do? He chartered a private jet to Miami. There, he took his spending to a whole new level. In Miami, Malone settled in a waterfront mansion.
That house
place
is big as
wasn't
shit.
just any house. It was a $10.5 million
$10 million
$10
house. All right.
rental price tag. This mansion was massive, covering over 8,500 square feet, with 25 feet ceilings, 10 bedrooms, and a huge pool with a jacuzzi. It had 2 big
This
front
is crazy.
gates and a garage with a spacious driveway that was later filled with
Oh my God, is that a SF90?
vehicles. Malone bought a black Mansory SF90, a white Lamborghini Urus, a fully kitted out white Mansory Lamborghini Urus with
This is
baby blue
crazy.
interior, a matte black Lamborghini Revuelto, the new Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the new Ferrari SUV in black, 2 Mercedes-Benz G-Class, 1 in grey, 1 wrapped with matte black camo, and converted
Nah,
to
bro.
matte black and pink Rolls-Royce Dawn.
Nah, the Rolls-Royce is tough, though.
Another Lamborghini Revuelto in matte grey, a blue Lamborghini.
This guy had
and
5
also-
Lamborghinis just sitting in his house, bro.
Malone's name written on the bottom of the door. A matte black Ferrari 812 Superfast. Another Lamborghini Aventador.
Yo, why is he? What is up with Lambos and what's up with rich people and Lambos, bro?
Originally
I
bought
can't.
as a gift for his ex-girlfriend to try to get her back, but got rejected again. A fully black carbon
Can't
fiber
even
Macan
get money. You
65
can't.
a
Money
blue
can't
Ferrari
change no
Falcon,
girl, but that's
many,
crazy.
Many more cars. If you didn't realize it by now, Malone was always rolling with fashion. He rocked high-end designer pieces like Louis Vuitton and Givenchy. His style was expensive, with the most expensive piece of clothing being the Moncler Maya 70 by Paul Manges jacket, which alone cost $50,000 or more.
A $50,000 jacket. All right.
Money on clubs and cars, Malone finally decided to invest his money in timeless pieces that would hold the value over time, like these Cuban link chain bracelets filled with diamonds, a Richard Mille covered in diamonds,
Richard
and a
Mille.
diamond ring for each one of his fingers.
Yo, this guy got 5 diamond rings on each finger, bro. But I just don't get it. I'm not a jewelry type of person, bro. Why would I? All right.
One Richard Mille wasn't enough, of course, so he bought multiple. Even
I'm
his
not a.
glasses had
I can't.
diamonds.
Yo, don't take no video.
Malone wasn't just a millionaire obsessed with himself. He had a generous side, often using his wealth to give back to others in need. He bought 5 Birkin bags and gave them away to random girls at the club.
5
One of these
Birkin
lucky
bags to
ladies was
random
the
girls in the
model
club,
Olivia
bro.
Allen.
Guys, I can't even make this up when I say that I just woke up to a Birkin in my bedroom because a man gave it to me in the club last night. This is your sign to go clubbing.
Another lucky lady who got a Birkin bag was famous TikTok star Sky Bree.
Me and my 2 girlfriends
Sky
walk
Bree.
over to the section,
It's crazy.
and this kid, I'm gonna refer to him as like a kid. I mean, he was definitely over the age of 18. He looked pretty young. He comes towards me and he's like, "I got this for you.
She ended up saying she didn't like it.
It's beautiful, but to be honest, it's not really my
A
style."
$27,000 bag, yo. Oh my God.
Flaunting his wealth at every turn, he was also drawing the wrong kind of attention. His outrageous spending, paired with his desire to be noticed, made it easy
Pagani,
for
bro.
authorities and blockchain experts to track him down. Investigators, including prominent figures like Zach XPT, were closely watching the flow of the stolen funds, tracing each move as he splurged on cars, clubs, and luxury items. The more he spent, the more obvious it became that his newfound fortune was linked to the heist, and soon enough, the walls started closing in.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like if I pull out some heist like this, bro, I'm laying low. I'm out the country. I'm doing a whole bunch of shit. Like I can't, bro. Can't, bro.
Malone thought he was untouchable, but behind the scenes, law enforcement and experts like Zach XPT were already connecting the dots. Through his flashy spending, investigators tracked large transactions linked to the stolen Bitcoin, using blockchain analysis to map out the movement of funds. What's more, both Box and Wiz slipped up during the process of laundering the funds. On several occasions, they accidentally leaked the stolen funds with their personal assets. Wiz, for example, also leaked his full name during a screen recording.
Oh, that's
Box
crazy.
reused deposit addresses, making
Bro
it
doxed
easier to
himself,
trace
bro.
the funds back to them. These mistakes, combined with recorded conversations and digital footprints, painted a clear picture of the criminal's activities. By mid-September 2024, the FBI and
Yo,
other
JJ,
authorities
bro,
had
peep, bro,
gathered
peep.
enough evidence to act. On the 19th of September, federal agents raided Malone's Miami mansion, where he was arrested, surrounded by all the luxuries he had bought with a stolen fortune.
We have boom. And
Why are you watching an
we
investigation
thought
on me?
that
Yo,
was
JJ, you're banned,
sharing
bro.
in the neighborhood, and we saw a lot of police. This was something that never happened in this neighborhood. Most of the time was a lot of party. It was party because I can hear from my house the music.
It was a stark contrast. Malone, who had lived like a king for just a short while, was now being led away in handcuffs. Authorities were able to freeze over $9
I wonder what happened to his friends, bro. It was like 5 other people, bro.
$500,000 already returned to the victim. However, a significant portion of the stolen money remains in cryptocurrency wallets. At the time of making this video, $21 million linked to Box is still sitting in one wallet, while Virgil
Wow.
Tao, also known as Wiz, has around $39 million tied
Wow.
to his account. Additionally, $4 million of Malone's funds remain untouched in another wallet. But what happened to everything else?
So when he gets out of jail, he's still gonna be rich, bro. Like, this is crazy. If he even gets out.
See, when a criminal buys luxury items, like cars, with stolen money and later gets arrested, the government steps in and seizes those assets through a process called asset
Like, bro,
forfeiture.
like, this is
This
crazy.
allows law
Not rich,
enforcement
I mean, yeah,
to
4
control
million
what
rich,
can be
bro.
purchased with illegally
This is
obtained
crazy.
funds, such as cars, houses, or expensive jewelry. Once these assets are seized, they are usually put up for auction. In many cases, dealerships or buyers, including the same dealer who
That's what I'm saying, JJ. That's what I'm saying, bro. Slide the log in, bro. His ass still in jail, bro. He don't need that shit no more, bro. Just let slide me that, bro.
Toward compensating the victims of the crime, helping to recover some of the stolen funds, while another portion could be used to cover the cost of the investigation and legal proceedings. If the victim is lucky, he can get 50 to 65% back after the auction and administrative fees.
What the
cut
fuck?
the investigators will
He's
take.
not getting that money back, bro. How do I tell him?
Three of the cars he
Most of that
purchased,
money is
namely
gone, bro.
The Lamborghini Urus, the Lamborghini Revuelto, and the Porsche 911 GT3 RS were later transported to LA following his arrest. These cars were spotted by EFF Spot, a popular YouTuber who is known for his rare and expensive car spotting videos.
F-Spot is
In
crazy.
this particular video, both the Revuelto and the Porsche appeared with noticeable damage.
Damn,
The
that shit's
Revuelto
clean,
had
bro.
significant front-end damage, while the Porsche was dented in the rear, suggesting that the Revuelto had likely rear-ended the Porsche. This kind of damage will undoubtedly decrease the value of this car when it goes
Damn.
to auction,
That hurts,
significantly
bro.
reducing the amount the victim could recover. The same process will apply to the clothes, jewelry, watches, and designer glasses that Malone purchased. These luxury items are likely to be seized by authorities and auctioned off as part of the asset recovery process. High-end watches.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, JJ. Like, if you need to get rid of a Revuelto, bro, just slide it my way, bro. I take it.
Designer
Fuck.
clothes typically depreciate in value. Malone's expensive pieces will still hold enough
That's a
worth.
$50,000 jacket, by the way. Are we just gonna skip over that?
Typically depreciate in value. Malone's
$50,000. Yeah, like, bro, like, what's up with people, bro, and buying these fucking.
As for the wallet spending in clubs, that money is pretty much gone. When you blow $500,000 in a single night on bottle services and VIP sections, the clubs aren't held responsible for giving it back, especially if they had no clue the money was stolen. Same goes for the private jets.
This is
Those
crazy.
jet companies provided a legitimate service, so the money Malone spent on his flights is long gone. In conclusion, while most of the big ticket items can be seized and auctioned, much of what Malone spent on services like clubs and private jets is lost for good. This story isn't just about a
Looks like a Christmas
tree.
tree.
The luxurious lifestyle Malone enjoyed for a brief moment. It's a lesson in greed, the dangers of showing off wealth that wasn't earned, and how quickly everything can come crashing down. Despite all the money spent, the nights out, and the flashy purchases, Malone's dream life was built on stolen funds. And
This guy was living life for like a month and a half, bro.
authorities might recover some of the
2
stolen
months,
money,
maybe.
but the damage done to the victim and the recklessness of
I don't get it.
Malone's
$300,000 in the club, bro, for bottles and shit. I'm like, there's no way.
Malone and his friends, what started as a wild ride of lavishness ended in arrests and their names tied to one of the biggest crypto crimes in history. In the end, this heist shows us that no
Hey,
matter
JJ,
how
let's
clever
pull off
the
a crypto
crime,
heist, bro.
how
I'm
big the
down.
payout, the law
down.
always catches up, and the price they paid was far greater than the short-lived luxury they enjoyed.
This guy, bro. This guy, bro. Bro should have gave me some money, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bro should. No bullshit. No bullshit.